Hello everyone, our theme today is software disaster. Software is eating the world. It means that software is the essence of modern technology, permeating every aspect of our lives and driving economic growth and innovation. It streamlines business and process, lays the groundwork for cutting-edge technologies, enhances productivity, ensures data security, revolutionizes education, enriches entertainment, and fosters global communication. In a world increasingly reliant on digital solutions, the significance of software cannot be overstated. Here are two examples. The first is Mars Climate Orbiter. The Mars Climate Orbiter was a robotic space probe launched by NASA on December 11, 1998, to study the Martian climate, Martian atmosphere, and surface changes, and to act as a communications relay in the Mars Survivor 98 program for Mars Polar Lander. However, there is an accident happened. On September 23, 1999, communication with the spacecraft was permanently lost as it went into orbital insertion. The spacecraft encountered Mars on a trajectory that brought it too close to the planet, and it was either destroyed in the atmosphere or escaped to planet's vicinity and entered the orbiter around the Sun. According to NASA, the cost of the mission was $327.6 million total for the orbiter and lander, comprising $193.1 million for the spacecraft development. And for the reasons, the primary cause of this discrepancy was that one piece of ground software supplied by Lockheed Martin produced results in a United States customary unit, contrary to its software interface specification (SIS), while a second system supplied by NASA expects those results to be in SI units. In accordance with the SIS, the discrepancy between calculated and measured position, resulting in the discrepancy between desired and actual orbit insertion altitude, had been noticed earlier by at least two navigators, whose concerns were dismissed because they did not follow the rules about filling form to document their concerns. And the second accident is Terminal 5 accident in London. On the day of its opening, it quickly became apparent that the new terminal was not operating as planned, forcing British Airways to cancel 34 flights and suspend baggage check-in. Over the following 10 days, some 42,000 bags failed to travel with their owners, and over 500 flights were cancelled. British Airways were not able to operate its full schedule from Terminal 5 until 8 April 2008, and had to postpone the transfer of its long-haul flights from Terminal 4 to Terminal 5. The difficulties were later blamed on a number of problems with the terminal's IT systems, coupled with car parking. This resulted in the sacking of BA's Director of Operations, Gareth C. Kirkwood, and the Director of Customer Service, David Noyes. For months after opening, British Airways launched an advertising campaign to assure the public that things were working normally. And for the reason, British Airways boss Wally Walsh also mentioned the lack of server capacity that worsened the case. Apparently, the system was frozen due to the number of generated messages from the baggage handling system. Computer Weekly 2008. This goes to see that the testing phase did not test for a worst-case scenario to know the actual capacity of their servers. For the second reason, as for the package system, staff also did not know when and how to unload the proceed package properly, which caused the system to overload and clog. It was only after about 2 months the William Walsh released a statement stating the cause of faults on the package system on the early days. For the third reason, it is seen that the project organization did not listen to many of the stakeholders, as this could have either stopped or postponed the failure experienced. There is so much evidence all over the news of staff complaining of not understanding the system, which were ignored and told everything will work out on that day. British Airways were warned by its own staff that the move to Terminal 5 would be a fiasco because they had not been given sufficient training. And for the measures, stating lessons learned from the experience, to refine the parameters for live monitoring of package performance, to provide for staff search and control posts on the opening day, to establish a joint BA crisis management team at terminal level for critical events and crisis situations, and so on. Let's give in a summary through the two cases. Disaster may damage culturally significant sites and economic infrastructure. This is the direct cost. And disaster may damage technical failure can erode public trust in managing authorities. Technical issues in disaster management can lead to a heavy property loss. For the methods to software disaster, the first is risk management planning. Identify potential risks early in the development process and create mitigation strategies for each. Second, enforce coding standards and conduct regular code reviews to maintain quality and catch issues early. The third, project management. Use agile methodologies and maintain clear communication among the team to ensure everyone is aligned with project goals. And the next, disaster recovery planning. Have a plan in place for recovering from a disaster, including data backups, system restores, and communication strategies. And the last one, keep the development team up to date with the latest technologies, tools, and best practices through regular training. Thank you very much.